Well, I got up this morning, I went to get a coffee, and I was thinking about moose hunting. The lotteries are coming in. New Hampshire can apply for already. Maine's coming right up. And what an absolutely incredible hunt a moose hunt is. I'm fortunate enough to be a guide and guide Maine and New Hampshire. And I've also, I've been fortunate enough to have a couple tags myself. 2015 was absolutely an incredible moose hunt with a bow with my son and a bunch of my friends and stuff. And we ended up harvesting the second biggest moose with archery equipment in the state. Last year, Steve Morse, he got a new #1, so it bumped that one to #3. All still incredible moose, absolutely giants. The new #1, #2, and #3 are all within a couple inches of each other, which absolutely giant bulls. So I wanted to showcase some of that footage. I've never shown anybody that footage. Actually, I couldn't find it. I just found some of it. So I'm going to put that out there. And then in the 24 hunt, when me and Tyler went out, I got the permit again, luckily. And we both arrowed a giant moose together on that hunt. That was a very special hunt. So this video is just going to kind of highlight both those moose hunts. I was thinking about it this morning and kind of threw something together. So that way I kind of share with all you guys out there. And one other thing, if you guys like our videos, please help us out, support us by subscribing and hitting likes as you're going on it. We're doing all this. We're just regular people. We do the grind every week. We're just working people out there. So, this isn't our full-time job out there hunting and stuff. I wish, but it's not. But, it's one of those things that we're going to show you the things that work for us, the equipment that works for us, the tactics that work for us. And, there may be some things that we do that work really well, and there are going to be some things that don't work well. And we're going to showcase that, too, to help you guys out. But if you do like our content and you like what we're doing, please help us out by subscribing and liking our content. That really helps us out. So I'm going to get in and get my coffee. It's a little cold out here still in the New England winter weather. But I hope you guys all enjoy these moose hunts. Like I said, they're highlights of it, and I thought it was pretty cool this morning to showcase. So enjoy. We're up on the mountain, we're having fun, beautiful scenery. I'm just very blessed that I found this footage. I thought I had lost it all between all the moves and everything that has happened since I shot this moose. It was absolutely incredible that I was going through some footage and I found this. It's kind of cool seeing your buddy. There's Uncle Jake there acting like he's a big old Maine bull up there on the mountain. But these are the memories that we'll cherish forever. Absolutely love this. Maine moose hunting. Got a new bow from Obsession, trying to harvest a big one. I got my son with me, my buddies, ready to get one. We saw a really good bull this morning. Couldn't get a shot at it, but he's just one of many up here. We're coming up in another part. We had a helicopter fly over. It's leaf peeping season. They're taking pictures, so it kind of messed us up a little bit, but it's all right. We're still gonna get them. Absolutely beautiful landscape, whether we get a moose or not. This is just what it's all about. Being up in the mountains, and this is a hunt. This isn't riding the roads and trying to shoot one. This is up on a mountain, side of a mountain, glassing ridges and cuts and trying to get in on one and call one in to shoot it with a bow. Absolutely gorgeous landscape. So we're gonna get on some moose. So we're walking through this cut to get to the back side of the mountain, and Tibbs had just done a call, and he says, "I hear something." And I'm like, "What?" And all of a sudden we look up, and here comes this big old bull come walking right out. But he's way too far for us to shoot, and he was going through the brush, so we had to make a big loop on him. So as we were trying to get set up, we just watched this bull, trying not to spook him, see what he was going to do. We started to head off into another direction. We got on this little hump. Tibbs did a few more calls, and this bull come walking right into 30 yards. It was absolutely insane. Wow. Nate. Oh, wow. We just got a king. Oh my God.
Dude, that's 70.
Oh my God. Look at my arrow went in.
That's 70, dude.
Hey, look at the arrow. Right here, boy. This has just been one extreme hunt. We're in Rangeley, Maine, hunting. I got a Zone 7 permit. It's been 18 years since I got a permit. And my son, luckily now, is old enough to go out here with us. And I got his Uncle Jake, his Uncle Tibbs, his Uncle Rick, his Uncle Devin. We got Uncle Leo. He's got a lot of uncles. And we're all up here. It's been great. And we've been hiking mountains. True experience, true hunt. Not a ride around in the truck, jump out and shoot one. True experience. And I'm shaking right now. I hit him with a bow. He ran down in here. The Obsession shot awesome. And this is just unbelievable. I don't even know what to say. I mean, it's probably 170 to 200 inch moose, but it doesn't even make a difference. It could be a spike one. It's just awesome. Unbelievable. Moose hunting's getting tough in the state of Maine. It really is.
Tell us about that.
Well, one thing they wait till
How many days did you scout?
Scouting wise and stuff like that, I'm pretty fortunate with OAC guide service that we have. They're part owner of, and with Jake and everything. We do a lot of scouting all through the year. We're always in the woods, so we have a lot of idea where these moose are. Devin actually has been up here quite a bit, and he saw this moose, and he brought my son in Sunday, and they saw this moose. So Devin really takes the credit for finding this big moose. He definitely put me on it, and we got very, very fortunate to be able to harvest this moose. He's just got really big palms, paddles. He's probably in the prime of his life. He's just an absolute giant bull. You know, they moved the season so it's a little bit later, which makes it a little bit more difficult because they're not exactly in the rut. And you really got to get in here. Today we called this moose in, and it was tough calling him in, but he was raking brush and trees, and came in and gave us a good shot. Now we get the joy of getting him out of here.
All right, what day is it?
This is day 2, October 13th. October 13th, and it's been great. And it's supposed to rain a little bit later on today, so we'll see what happens. We got a little bit of a hike ahead of us to get him out, but it's all worth it. Yes.
Hold him, don't let Uncle Jake do all the blowing.
Yeah. No. Not yet. There we go. I got that on video.
When they're big, they roll hard.
I'm covered in blood now.
We're gonna get covered.
I'll live.
Uncle Deb, what do you think?
We have some work out of us.
You got a mute?
This one.
It's right there.
Oh yeah, it's in his lungs.
Get that smoked.
Look at that. Smoked him. There it is.
There it is.
Holy smokes.
That's the damage.
Really just trying to shoot him in there, get him in there. We know we want to hit about that size. We could dial him in quicker, but I'm shooting real quick. These X-Lights from Expedition are just super fast, so that's 20. We'll keep backing up till we get about at 80. What do you think?
Getting dialed in for the moose hunt. Just got up to camp. You know, I had all the equipment in the truck, so bows were bouncing around a little bit, but we're gonna make sure we're still on. and we got 2 days till game time, so getting pretty excited.
Sweet. Well, we're still hunting day one, Maine, second season moose. We've had 2 good moose, and we've got 0 so far. What do you think?
Good morning so far, or good day. First spot, we had a bull sneak in on us and definite shooter, but we kind of messed that one up. And then second spot we went to, called in another shooter, and Dad decided to yell at him when he came into bow range, so that was great.
I was not my close voice. And right now, typical Maine fashion, it is snowing big snowflakes. But a good friend of ours, Scotty, he sent us a pin with this giant bull up in here. We found the location. We're gonna go up in here and check it out. We kind of let that big bull that we found yesterday rest, and we'll go back after him if we don't get this one up in here or find something we like. So we're gonna take and head in, and hopefully we find the bull we want.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
He's down. He's down.
Wait. You guys just shot a giant moose.
I got the thing on video.
I love you, son.
I don't know what to say. I am just on cloud 9.
Yeah.
Got the permit this year. Me and my son were up bear baiting, and we were listening to it on what was
On
it?
YouTube, yeah.
YouTube, and we heard my name, and I was like, "We're gonna go, and we're gonna go with a bow, and we're gonna get a big one with a bow." You tell the story. I'm just so excited.
So, kind of our last update is, Uncle Scotty gave us a pin. He had sent us some pictures of some bulls while he was out bird hunting. And he's like, "You guys need to go over there." So we're like, "Well, let's go give it a try, see what happens."
It
So
was snowing and
yeah,
just horrible weather. So
So we get up on top of this mountain. We stop, do a call, nothing. Then we see the bull tracks in the snow headed this way. So we keep going closer and closer to this cut. We get to the edge. Dad's like, "Let's stop you for 10 minutes. Do a call." Do a call. We're sitting here, and all of a sudden, all of us heard something at the same time. And we're like, "Who's that right over there?" I turn and look, and all I see is antlers. I'm like,
Giant.
"Whoa." So we all get down on our knee,
What a perfect little spot.
and all of a sudden, he comes walking up 30 yards. Dad draws back, I draw back. We both stand up together, and I say, "I can shoot." He goes, "I can too." And we literally released at the same time.
The story is AJ, my nephew and Scotty's son and Tyler's brother passed away, and you're wearing his
Wearing his sweatshirt
sweatshirt,
today.
and Scotty gave us the pin. That's why we came up here to check it out. And we
little
ended up killing
divine
this bull.
intervention there.
Yeah,
What did I say this morning in the sky?
you prayed to AJ
I
this
said
morning.
AJ.
I did too.
I said, AJ, please give Uncle Nate and your brother Tyler a big old bull to shoot at with our expeditions. The expedition too, we're using the X lights. I got the 31, he's got the 29. These things are super fast. I shot the moose with a Grim Reaper, and you shot it with a
G5 dead meat.
yeah. And you can see we pounded it. So I am very excited to get over here and see this bull and get some pictures, because holy smokes, this.
Get over there and pick that thing up with your dad.
Let's get these things, get these branches broke down.